how to negotiate deals when a seller is dishonest or gives you incorrect information is going to be the topic of this video. And look, when someone has a phone or any sort of thing like that, they don't always give you wrong information, right? So it's not an automatic red flag. However, it can be kind of annoying. Like they say they want $600 for a phone, and they say it's unlocked, and they say it's 256 gigs, and then you get them to send you like the serial number equivalent, and it turns out it's 64 gigs, and it's locked to a carrier, and you've already said, yeah, let's do 600. Well, then you got to say, yo, look, I said 600, but you sent me not one wrong data point, but two. And so now we got to I either got to back out completely, or you got to tell me a new price, because this isn't right. And what happened to me is I had a seller, he wanted to sell me a 256 gig iPhone Pro Max. He said it was unlocked. Well, not only is it not unlocked, it's reported lost or stolen. I don't know which one, lost or stolen. The dude seemed like a good guy, and I had told him, hey, I'll pay you, $800 for it, which is maybe a little bit higher than I'd want to pay, but I already know I have buyers for it. So it's easy to get rid of that. They're harder to find, so I don't mind. If I have to, I'll pay a little bit more. Well, if it's lost or stolen, I can't resell it to anybody. I got to send that into an international buyer who's going to pay me less. So I hit him up. I said, look, man, the phone's reported lost or stolen, and it's locked to a carrier. So, I don't know what to say, but you're going to have to give me a new price for this, or I'll just have to not do it. And the truth is, I mean that. This is not a game. This is, you told me it's this, now you told me it's this other thing, and now I'm just pissed off because I already got people in my head. I'm like, sweet, I found one for him. I know these people want 256, not 64. He's telling me it's unlocked. I'm thinking, okay, I can make this amount of money. Cool. I'm going to meet him. I've just wasted all this mental energy playing around with this guy. So I'm like, look, give me a new price, or we just won't do it. No worries either way, even though I'm pissed. So he says 600 ? And one of my tactics is, okay, 600, yeah, it's pretty good, but I would have made maybe more if he'd have just sold me the phone and gave me exactly what he said he's going to give me, right? And so I'm like, look, if you do 550, then we can meet right now. And that's how I do it. They offer me low, I go a little bit lower, tolerably lower, and if he would have said 600, probably would have done it. But that's the negotiation game, right? Now, I don't know what's going through his head exactly, but now he's like, crap, he knows it's lost or stolen. Or I don't know if I could sell it to anybody else, because then they're not going to be able to use it, and they're going to have these problems. And so he says, sure. So I go meet him. I go get the phone for $550. Dude was cool. All I got to do now, mail it in for $730. Bam, that's easy. Easy 180. Next deal was an 11 Pro, 64 gig. He said it was unlocked. He wanted 600. Again, that is a good deal. I could definitely sell that for for 700, maybe 750. So I'm thinking, cool, this is going to be an awesome one. He sends me the IMEI. It's not unlocked, and it's a demo phone. And so demo phones are fine. You just have to go through an extra step. If you want to reset it and erase everything, you have to plug it into your computer, stuff like that. And then it's not unlocked. It's, I think, AT&T and Cricket, which is not the worst thing in the world, because that's what most people have around here, so it's almost equivalent to unlocked. But still, it's like, tell me the accurate information. So he tells me that. He sends me that info. Same thing. Hey, man, look, it's not unlocked. Looks like it's a demo phone. What's up? He didn't tell me either one of those things. So immediately he goes, I'll do 400. I'll do 400. Well, so if I can't use this phone, I got to put my SIM in it and see. But if I can't use it, again, I'll make 130. And I'm thinking, okay, that's good, but annoying, because again, I know somebody that would want that phone. So then I tell him, look, if you'll do 350, we can do it. And he says, okay. Then out of left field, which makes no sense to me, he says, okay, I'll do 300. That's weird. Who does that? So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make an extra 50 for nothing. And so I go meet up with him. Again, this dude was super cool. I even bought him food. He sells it to me for 300. Everything checks out. And that one I can mail in for $530. Great deal. I mean, nothing can go wrong with that deal. I could mail it in for $130. So that's, I mean, $530. So that's $230 in profit plus $180. That's $410. That's a solid day. However, I'm going to sell that phone for $650 to $700. And once again, even if I have some problems, I can still mail that. So I can buy that thing back from the customer, like I will do if there's problems and I can't fix them. And I can mail that in for $230 profit. But I'm going to take a chance a little bit and go for the $350 to $400 profit. We'll lock that one in and say net $350. So that's a $530 day. But that is how I negotiate with people when they give me wrong information. So the takeaway for you, if you're selling things, don't give people wrong information, especially if you're talking to somebody that knows what they're talking about, because then they're going to expose that and you're going to have a problem, and you might end up selling it for less than you could have gotten in the first place. So also, that's how to make over $500 in a day. And that's not even a busy day. That's just 2 phones. So anyway, you guys can do this. I'll put a link below to my course. If you have questions, comment below, and I'll be happy to help you guys out. Take care.